It's the GearTester here, and welcome to my review of the Desantis Cozy Partner inside the waistband holster. A great pistol, like the M&P Shield, deserves a great holster. It doesn't matter how much fun a pistol is to shoot, if you don't have a good holster to house that handgun, you're not going to use it as much. You're simply not going to carry it. The Desantis Cozy Partner inside the waistband holster is a good quality holster. Welcome to my review on this great American-made product. The first thing I want to do in this review is just give you a look at the stitching and the quality of the leather which is incorporated into the Desantis Cozy Partner holster. This particular model, of course, is designed for the M&P Shield. But I just want to bring it into your view here and just let you look at the leather quality is good. It's not the best leather, I have to be honest with you. I have a number of holsters from Galco, and the leather quality from Galco is better. But oftentimes Galco holsters are more expensive than Desantis holsters, I find. The stitching, though, is very good. I've had a couple holsters from Desantis, and they're still working very well, and I really like them. I'm not unhappy with them, so just be aware that the leather quality maybe is not as fine or as high quality as Galco. What I like about the Desantis Cozy Partner for the M&P Shield and a couple of the other Desantis holsters that I have that are not this exact model is they incorporate this little screw system here that allows you to actually apply more or less pressure to the holster around the firearm trigger guard. So it allows you to choose a custom fit for the amount of retention that you like. And I like that. Many leather holsters don't incorporate that. So I think that that's a good thing. And I think that's pretty unique to Desantis. I'm going to turn this thing over here. The hardware, whether it's the hardware that holds the straps to the leather, and you guys will see a more close-up kind of look at those coming up here in this review, or the hardware here on the Desantis holster that allows that little retention system, is very good quality, and it seems to have been made very well. Another thing that I want you to look at here is the stitching. This is good quality stitching, and I really like the stitching. May I also at this point bring the fact that this is a US made holster to your attention. You are buying a product that is made in the USA, and I think that that is really awesome. So one of the things that really attracted me to the Desantis Cozy Partner holster for the M&P Shield is this embellished or enlarged portion of the holster that's going to press against your body. So we're looking at the back side of the holster, and that's what's going to be pressing against your hip when you wear this holster inside the waistband. And I don't know if this is incorporated into every one of the Cozy Partner holsters for every model of gun, 1911s, Glocks, H&Ks, SIGs, but at least for the M&P Shield, this is the case. This embellished kind of horseshoe-shaped, almost like a paddle that is incorporated into the design of the holster, and I really like that. What this does is it makes the holster very comfortable to wear. It disperses the weight of this pistol. The Shield is not a heavy gun, but it helps disperse the weight across a larger area. Here's a holster that I wear on a day-to-day basis. This is a Blade Tech holster for a Glock 26 or Glock 27. It's an inside the waistband holster as well. It's a great holster. However, I find that sometimes I wish that there was a greater amount of space here for the gun to be dispersed, the weight of the firearm to be dispersed across my hips or across my side of my body. And so I find that sometimes there's a little bit more movement than I would like. It's not super noticeable. It's not a problem. This is a perfectly fine holster. But as I was looking for a holster for the M&P Shield, I thought, you know what, this is a pretty cool design if that's the way it ends up working out. And so I wish that there was a Kydex company that was incorporating, and maybe there is, and I just don't know about them, incorporating this kind of a paddle system almost that helps disperse the weight of the firearm across your body for an inside the waistband holster. I don't use the paddle holsters very much. I own a couple of them. I've owned a couple others over the years. But this is the same principle is true for them. The paddle on a paddle holster really helps disperse the weight of the firearm across a greater surface area. And so I like the fact that incorporated in the design of the Desantis Cozy Partner, at least for the M&P Shield. I haven't had this holster for 1911s and for other guns, for Glocks, SIGs and stuff like that. So, but at least for the M&P Shield, it has that kind of extended paddle that presses against your body and is going to create a more comfortable carry system. So that's one of the major features that drew me to purchasing the Desantis Cozy Partner for the M&P Shield, is that it's going to disperse the weight across your body better. That's going to help you carry this gun on a day-to-day basis, and it's going to help you do that in a way that is very comfortable. And if your holster is comfortable, you're going to carry it more often. You can see here I am demoing the M&P Shield in the Desantis Cozy Partner right here. Inside the waistband, of course, normally I would have my shirt bloused over it, but because I'm wanting you to see the pistol and the holster, I have it tucked in so you're able to see what's going on more easily. One thing I have done, you will notice, is I have replaced the standard strap, just a leather strap, okay, that comes on the Desantis Cozy Partner. I didn't like the fact that it has those holes. It's fully usable. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It has the great little pull dot tabs, which really increase the reliability of the snap. So it's perfectly fine, but I just didn't like the fact that it has those little cuts in it. It's the kind of thing you don't notice, or the holes there, the kind of thing you don't notice until you purchase a holster. And I guess that could be designed, I think that that's just to help the leather bend. It's not to allow you to have like what, a 1/4 inch snap there. But I just don't like that. I feel that maybe weakens it a little bit. So I chose to take the pull dot tabs, my Blade Tech pull dot tabs, off of my Kydex holster and just see if I could attach them here right now to the Desantis Cozy Partner. And they did. All the metal hardware is the same. It took me about 30 seconds to just take them off my Blade Tech holster and apply them here. Again, they've got the pull dot tab too, which means that you'll break it. It's not coming off. If it gets pulled like so, it only unsnaps when pulled from the top. So that makes for a very good quality snap. Those are the same exact kind of snaps that are here on the Desantis outside the waistband or inside the waistband straps. However, I prefer the plastic ones from Blade Tech, and I think they're better. And I like that you can use them. And I think that creates more modularity to the system. It makes me like the Desantis Cozy Partner even better. Here I am just reattaching the leather strap system back onto the Desantis Cozy Partner. And I just thought that it showed some attention to detail. The fact that they have Loctite, red Loctite on the screws that hold the strap system to the holster. And I just wanted to give you a look at that. I think that tells me that Desantis is doing something correct. Both screws had a nice little amount of red Loctite. And I just wanted to show you how the hardware attaches. This, the portion that it screws into is actually inside the leather, stitched inside the leather, so that's not going to come off. So you just lay that back over like so. And then you're just going to place your snap there, and then drop that screw in. So it's a really easy little way to change this system out and to maintenance it if you need it. I'm sure that if this strap broke, I'm sure that Desantis would send you a new one. I do prefer the ones from Blade Tech. They're a little bit wider. I like the plastic strap, but there's, again, nothing really wrong with these ones that come on the Desantis Cozy Partner. So that's how easy it is to take that strap on and off if you wanted to replace it or maintain it or care for it. So really very simple, very easy, very quick. There's a couple things that I wanted to emphasize about this holster that I have not gone over yet. There is a doubling of the thickness of the leather around the mouth of the holster. And that's important because when your belt is pressing on this holster and giving increased friction and helping hold your pistol in the holster, so the retention is just fine when you have a belt on. The retention is not super strong here without a belt over the holster and with it inside the waistband. But there is this doubled over portion of leather, and what that does is, even with the belt on, even with the correct amount of tension on your belt to keep the gun in the holster, it is easy to come back up, okay, and reholster this pistol. It reholsters easily, it comes out easily, and that's due to the fact that the leather's been doubled over there. It also has a very nice high sweat guard, and so that's going to help direct the gun in and out of the holster. It's going to keep your body from getting a lot of sweat and maybe becoming uncomfortable. And so I like the fact that that sweat guard is there. That is a good feature of this holster. The Desantis Cozy Partner holster for the M&P Shield is a good quality holster. It's been in use for over 4.5 months. Hasn't been used every day, but it's had consistent use during that time. It's held up well. I'm sure it will continue to hold up very well. It's a product that's made in the USA. It has the built-in feature here of this, what I'm going to call a paddle, that really helps disperse the weight of the pistol across your body, making it more comfortable, increasing the likelihood that you will carry this gun in comfort. And I think that this is a great system, the Desantis Cozy Partner holster and the M&P Shield. I think that these two items go together very well, and that they would be a great addition to your concealed carry, everyday carry system that you might be using. I would recommend the Desantis Cozy Partner holster to you. I think it represents a good value at about $50. If you like this video, if you found it useful, helpful, beneficial, I have a playlist on my YouTube channel that is entitled GearTester Approved Handgun Holsters. And I've got lots of other holsters for a number of different models of firearms on that playlist. You could simply just type in GearTester Approved Handgun Holsters playlist. You could just type those words directly into your Google search engine and it will bring up that playlist, or you could go to my channel and check out the playlist there. Thank you very much for your views and your subscriptions. The Desantis Cozy Partner holster is a great holster, no matter what firearm you might be purchasing it for. This is the GearTester signing off.